Hello there, Apba fans and Apba horse racing fans. This is Tigerbob here from Bay City, Michigan. Gonna do the Preakness Stakes. Last week I did the Kentucky Derby, doing the Preakness Stakes today. And we have top horses, the top three horses that finished 1, 2, and 3 at the Kentucky Derby here at the Preakness Stakes here. And we're gonna run this as a 1.25 mile race here. We'll be back in a minute with the lineup. And let's have a call to the post. So in the first lane today, we have Play the Red in the number 1 lane with Krugette as the jockey, 15-1 odds. In the number 2 lane, we got Kojak, the black horse, Agnello, 6-1 odds. In the third lane, Life's Hope, the yellow horse, Holly, the jockey, 5-2 odds. Bold Forbes in the fourth lane, green horse, Cordero Jr., 2-1 odds. Elocutionist, Lively, 7-2 odds is the blue horse in number 5. And in the number 6 lane, we have Honest Pleasure, the white horse, Beza, the jockey, going off at 7-2 odds. If you remember the Kentucky Derby, the winner was Elocutionist. Second place was Bold Forbes, and Play the Red was the show. And they are all here going at it again in the Preakness. So the last race, the Elocutionist and Bold Forbes put on a heck of a show, so maybe some big excitement here again. And I'm going to run this race as a 1 1/4 race instead of 1 3/16 because I'm unsure about the rules to do 1 3/16. So I'm just going to do the 1 1/4, the 10 furlong. And we are off, and the first horse will be Play the Red. Play the Red, we got 53. 53 is a 10. First furlong, got to drop 2 because it's a third column, drop to the 12. We got 8.4 for Play the Red. So we move 8. We have 0.4 left over. Going number 2 will be Kojak. 52 on Kojak is a 10. Got to drop to 11. 8.5 for Kojak. So Kojak will move 8. And at the 0.5 left over. Going third will be Life's Hope. 64. 64 is an 11. Going to drop to a 12. 8.4. 0.4 left over. Everybody out kind of even here. Next up is Bold Forbes, the green horse. 61 is a 3, stays a 3, 9.3 for Bold Forbes. Out to a torrid pace, moves out 9. 0.3 left over. Elocutionist. 62 is a 5, 9.1 for Elocutionist. Moves out 9 with 0.1 left over. So Elocutionist and Bold Forbes jumping right out in the lead again. 23 on Honest Pleasure. 23 is an 11. 8.5 for Honest Pleasure. .5 left over. So after the first furlong, we got Bold Forbes and Elocutionist jumping out front as we head to the second furlong. First to go on the second furlong will be Bold Forbes. 31. 31's a 5. 9.0. So 9.3 moves 9. Still has 0.3 left over. An elocutionist. Stay right there. 55. 55's a 2. 9.3 for elocutionist. So we're up to 9.4. Move 9. 0.4 left over. Not making a move in yet. We got play the red. 65. 65's a 4. Got to drop to a 6. 8.9 for play the red. So it's 9.3. Move 9. 0.3 left over. Kojak. 34 is a 18. Got to drop to a 19. 7.6. So 8.1 moves 8. 0.1 left over. Life's Hope. 35. 35 is a 12. Going to drop to a 13. 8.2 for Life's Hope. So 8.6. Move 8. 0.6 left over. Honest Pleasure. For lane number 6. 24 is an 8. Going to stay at 8. 8.7 for Honest Pleasure. So it's a 9.2. From number 6. Going to move in a little bit. 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.6. Leaves 1.6 left over. So at the end of the second furlong, we have Bold Forbes Elocutionist neck and neck. And runner number 3 is Play to Red as we head to the third furlong. Starting the third furlong, and first to go will be Bold Forbes. 55. 55 is a 2. 9.2 for Bold Forbes. So up to 9.5. Moving in from number 4. Bold Forbes going to go in 2. So there's 0.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.4 for Bold Forbes. 0.1 left over. Just setting a tremendous pace. Don't know if I saw the green horse ever go that fast before. Blue, 55, is a 2. 9.2 for Elocutionist. That puts it up to 9.6. For lane number 5. There's 0.4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8, 4. 9-4. We got the horses all situated there, and next up will be Play the Red. 22 on Play the Red is a 3, going to drop to a 5, 8.9. So we got 9.2, going to move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.2 left over. Next up is the black horse, Kojak. 32 is a 10, drop to 11. 8.3 for Kojak. Up to 8.4. Move 8 spots. 0.4 left over. Life's Hope. 56. 56 is a 10. Drops to 11. 8.3. So 8.9. Move 8. 0.9 left over.
Hello?
And next up is Honest Pleasure from the number 2 lane. 35. Honest Pleasure is a 6. 8.8. So we got 10.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.25. 9.25. 10.25. 0.15 left over. As we head to the 4th furlong, we still have Bold, Forbes, and Elocutionist neck and neck, followed by Play the Red. On to the 4th furlong, and up first will be Bold Forbes, 21. 21's a 5, 8.8. Carry over, 8.9. We'll move 8. 0.9 left over. Next up is Elocutionist. 24 is a 6, 8.7 for Elocutionist. So 8.9, 0.9 left over. Staying side by side. Now we got Play the Red. Getting challenged on the inside. 56 is a 12. Going to drop to a 14, 7.9 for Play the Red. So we'll have 8.1. Move 8.1 left over. Next up, challenging on the inside is Honest Pleasure. 56. 56 is a 20. First column 20. 7.2. So 7.35. Move 7. 0.35 left over. Dropping off a little bit. Kojak. 65 is a 26. Drop to a 27. 8.7 for Kojak. 9.1. Move 9. 0.1 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And up next is Life's Hope. 26 is a 27. Second column be a 28. 8.6 for Life's Hope. So 9.5. I'm going to move 9.5 left over. As they head to the back stretch, we got Bold, Forbes, and Elocutionist side by side and Play to Red in third. So we head down the back stretch in the fifth furlong. First to go will be Bold Forbes, 56. 56 is an 11. 8.1. Carry over 0.9, so 9.0. We'll move 9.0 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just cruising. Next up is Elocutionist, 21. 21's a 10, 8.2. We have 0.9 left over, so 9.1. Move 9.1 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Side by side again. And now we have Play to Red on the inside, 35. 35 is a 7. Drop to a 9, 8.3 for Play to Red. With the carryover, we got 8.4 with 8.4 left over. Kojak. 32 is a 10. Drop to 11, 8.1 for Kojak. 8.2, move 8.2 left over. Now we have Life's Hope. 56 is a 10. Drop to 11, 8.1 for Life's Hope. Up to 8.6, move 8.6 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bringing up to rear is Honest Pleasure. 65 is a 4. 8.8. So we got 9.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Moving right up with the pack. 0.15 left over. And as we head to the seventh furlong, we got Bold, Forbes, and Elocutionist setting a torrid pace. Play to Red in third. As we head to the sixth furlong, the first horse to go will be Bold Forbes. 25 is a 4. 8.7 for Bold Forbes. Didn't have any carryover. Move 8 spots. 0.7 left over. Next to go will be Elocutionist. 41 is a 3. 8.8 for Elocutionist. So 8.4. Move 8.4 left over. They are not letting each other out of each other's sights. Play the red. 42 is an 8. Going to drop to 10, 8.1 for a plate of red. So up to 8.5, move 8.5 left over. Trying to hang. Honest pleasure. Been making a move. 15. 15 is a 6. 8.5. So up to 8.65. $8.15 moves out 1. 0.5 left over. Next up is Kojak. 63 is a 12. Drop to a 13. 7.8 for Kojak. It's carryover. We got 8.0. Gonna move 7. We have 1.0 left over. And bringing up the rear now is Life's Hope. 52 is a 7. Drop to an 8. 8.3. Which is 8.9. Move 8.9 left over. As we head to the back turn, we still got bold Forbes and Elocutionist side by side, followed by Play the Red. So heading around the back turn, the first to go will be bold Forbes. The green horse. 25. 25 is a 4. 7th furlong, 4. We have 8.6. Solid race so far. 9.3, move 9. 0.3 left over. Can Elocutionist keep up the pace? 31 is a 10. 8.0. So up to 8.4. With 8.4 left over. Falling a little bit off the pace behind the green horse. Bold Forbes taking the lead. Play the red. 61 is a 6. Going to drop to 8. 8.2 for play the red. That puts us at 8.7. Going to move 8.7 left over. Trying to hang with the big boys. Next up is Honest Pleasure. 32 is an 11. Stays an 11. 7.8 for Honest Pleasure. So up to 8.3. Going to move 8.3 left over. Here comes Life's Hope. 63 is an 8. Drops to 9. 8.1 for Life's Hope. With the carryover, we got 9.0. We'll move 9.0 left over. Moving right up on the outside. And here comes Kojak. 26 is a 8. Going to drop to a 9, 8.1. So that's going to give them 9.1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to move 8. They have 1.1 left over. As they continue around the turn, we got Bold Forbes. The green horse open up a little bit of space over Elocutionist. And running in third, we got Life's Hope challenging. Play it a red. As they're coming around the turn, Bold Forbes in first is the favorite. Going off at 2-1 and in first place. 8th furlong. 25. 25 is a 4. 8.4 more for Bold Forbes. Up to 8.7. Move 8. 0.7 left over. Followed closely by Elocutionist. 13 is a 13. 7.2 for Elocutionist, falling off the pace. 7.6. 7.6 left over. What is going on? Play the red. 44 is a 3. Drops to a 5. 8.3. Play the reds into move 9. With 0 left over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play the red has caught Elocutionist. Here comes Life's Hope. In the third lane, 53. 53 is a 8. Drop to 9. 7.9 for Life's Hope. Nothing to carry over, so move 7 and that 0.9 left over. And here comes Honest Pleasure. 62 is a 7. 8.1 for Honest Pleasure. So 8.4. Move 8.4 left over. And that leaves Kojak. 21 is a 6. Drop to a 7. 8.1 for Kojak. So we have 9.2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna move 8. You have 1.2 left over. As they head to the front stretch, we got Bold Forbes stretching the lead out over Play the Red and Elocutionist. As they make the turn for the home stretch, in first place is Bold Forbes. Snake Eyes is a 1, 8.5. So 9.2, 9.2 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What a pace for the green horse, Bold Forbes. Going number 2 now is Play the Red. 46 is a 12. Drops to a 13. 7.1 for Play the Red. No carryover. Move 7. 0.1 left over. Huge lead for Bold Forbes. Here comes Elocutionist. 53 is a 7. 7.9. So 8.5. Move 8.5 left over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elocutionist back in the second place. And here comes Honest Pleasure. Went off at 7 to 2 odds, but it's going to struggle. 14. 14 is an 8. 7.8 for Honest Pleasure. So 8.2. Move 8.2 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So trying to make a run to get into the money. We will see, and up steps Life's Hope. 35 is a 12. Going to drop to a 13. 7.1 for Life's Hope. So 8.0. Move 8. No carryover. Bringing up the rear is Kojak. 54 is a 9. Dropped to 10. 7.6 for Kojak. So 8.8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.8 left over. As we head to the finish line, we got Bold Forbes with a huge lead over Elocutionist. Play the Red is third. And we got both Honest Pleasure and Life's Hope trying to hold on and maybe finish for third place. So we head to the finish line. Going first will be Bold Forbes. 42 is an 8. 7.7. So 7.9, we'll move 7.9 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 2, Elocutionist, trying to hold on for a second place finish. 41's a 3. 8.2 for Elocutionist. So 8.7. We'll move 8.7 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play the red. 14 is an 11. Drop to a 12, 13. 7.0 for play the red. So 7.1, move 7. 0.1 left over. Does make the finish line. Honest Pleasure. 14 is at 8. 7.7. So 7.9. We'll move 7.9 left over. Life's Hope. 16 is a 26. Drops to 27. 7.0 for Life's Hope. We'll move 7 spots. Nothing left over. And Kojak. 55 is a 3. Drops to a 4. 8.1. with the 0.8. So it can move 8.9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.3. 8.3 for Kojak. 0.6 left over. So this race is over with Bold Forbes winning it. Elocutionist finishing second, and Play the Red finishing third. And I'll be back in a minute with the totals, the official standings. So winning the race today with the green horse, Bold Forbes, with a blistering pace of 158 1/5, pays $4.40. If you bet Bold Forbes to win, as Bold Forbes was the favorite. Finishing second was Elocutionist, paying $3.60. And finishing third was Play the Red for the show for $10.60. Finishing fourth was Honest Pleasure, fifth was Kojak, and sixth was Lice Hope. And that is it from the racetrack here in Bay City, Michigan. And until next time, keep playing Apba. You never know what might happen.